My research is based on emotional intelligence, a concept that was introduced in the 90s. But before we delve into early theories about it, it is good to take a step back and focus on the theory of multiple intelligences proposed by psychologist Howard Gardner in the 80s, which changed the way we understand human cognitive abilities. According to Gardner, there's not just one single intelligence that can be measured by a standard test, but there are 8 different types of intelligence, and each one of us possesses a unique mix of these intelligences. It was from this basic concept that psychologists Peter Salovey and John Mayer in 1990 published an article defining emotional intelligence as a new kind of intelligence. They described it as the ability to monitor one's own and others' emotions, to be able to distinguish between them, and to use this information to guide thinking and actions. The concept of emotional intelligence, as well as more in general the idea of a multiplicity of intelligences, find its anatomical foundation in our growing knowledge of the structure of the brain. Today, we know that different areas of the brain are correlated with specific abilities and skills. We therefore speak of the emotional brain to refer to those areas of the limbic brain to which emotional functions are offered, and the best known area of the emotional brain is the amygdala. In 1995, Daniel Goleman published the book Emotional Intelligence, which brought the topic to the attention of the general public, highlighting the importance of emotional intelligence in various areas, such as work, education, leadership, and personal relationships. Goleman proposed a model that includes 5 main components of emotional intelligence: self-awareness and self-regulation, the ability to recognize and manage one's emotions; motivation, the interest in achieving goals for internal reason and not just external rewards; empathy, the ability to understand and consider the emotions of others; and social skills, the ability to manage relationships and build social networks. The integration of emotional intelligence into education has profound implications for students' engagement and motivation. In an environment where emotional needs are acknowledged, students are more likely to feel valued and connected to their learning. This connection not only improves their academic performance, but also instills a sense of belonging within the school community. In the Nordic countries, such as Denmark, Finland, Sweden, educators are equipped with techniques to promote emotional awareness and self-regulation among students. The Nordic educational model is based on 3 basic principles, which are equality, accessibility, and inclusion. These principles encourage a school environment that promotes empathy between students and teachers. A concrete example is the Kiva program, developed in Finland. The program was launched in 2007, and it features an innovative and systematic approach to address the problem of bullying and promote a more positive school environment. Finally, it is worth pointing out that emotional intelligence plays a fundamental role in interpreting, going far beyond mere linguistic skills. The ability to recognize and decode the emotions of others is fundamental for interpreters, as their job is not just to translate words, but also to convey the meaning, nuances, and emotional intent behind the communication. Indeed, interpreters work in contexts and situations that can be varied and very different, but in all cases, emotional competence is necessary to understand the context, to navigate different interpersonal and cultural dynamics, facilitating communication, and to manage stress. As we know, interpreting is often a major challenge in terms of stress and in terms of anxiety. Thank you.